bring up our next comic right now. This young lady is my co-hostess on my radio show on www.hamiltonradio.net, the Robbinsville Trainwreck. Our news girl herself, Miss Lynn Edmonds.
You know, I'm friends with your wife, Kurt, and your child loves me. I could make your life very difficult, just saying. Right, girl power. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? For those of you who have not been to one of these shows, I just want to be clear. I am not 12. I know that is hard to believe. It's a common misconception. Believe it or not, last week I had to change my phone number. I kept getting calls from Roman Polanski. Thank God they caught Jared and put him in jail. Oh my God, I couldn't. It's kind of fun though. Last week I went out to dinner and I got offered the children's menu. I am well past the age where I can buy alcohol, but I took the crayons though, don't judge me. You know, I had a fishbowl-sized margarita, made a fort out of a table and some chairs, and that is why I'm no longer allowed at Fridays. I just feel bad for my boyfriend though, because every time we're out together in public, people look at him like they're catching a predator. It's kind of sad. Speaking of him, gosh, it's just so fun. You know all that stuff you learn about each other when you first move in? That's an educational experience, isn't it? I learned that he snores so loudly that it sounds like I'm running industrial machinery in my apartment at night. The neighbors actually called the cops. But it's okay. It's okay. I was glad they came out because I too wanted to complain about the noise. You know how some women want the bad boy, right? That, you know, you want that dangerous guy. You know what's dangerous about mine? His gas. You laugh, it could be weaponized. He violates the Geneva Convention every time he eats sauerkraut. It's unreal. Every time he puts it on his plate, I'm like, why are you torturing me? Really? Must you? I didn't go after the dangerous guy, though. No, I went after a musician. But not like a drummer or a guitarist. Oh no. Ladies, I went after the bagpiper. That's right. Oh yeah. You have not lived until you have heard Careless Whisper on the bagpipes outside your bedroom window at 4 o'clock in the morning, let me tell you. They say every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. I went after the guy in the skirt. I don't know what that says about me, really. Just a little scared. But you know what, I'm glad, you know, we may have our ups and downs, but I'm glad that I found somebody because the dating scene nowadays is just getting a little too weird for me. I'm sorry. What is up with these guys asking girls for nudes in like the first conversation? What the hell, right? You know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I feel like that there's no point to that, because think about it from the guy's perspective. At the end of the day, all you got is your phone and Rosie Palms and her 5 sisters. Okay? Think about it.
True.
Really? I mean, the live show is more fun. And damn it, nobody gets to see me naked until you have taken me out and wined me and dined me. I have standards. The other thing I don't get, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and bust a myth for you, like Jamie and Adam right now. Unsolicited dick pics are not attractive, okay? It's not sexy. It's not. I'm sorry. Like, would you, I mean, come on, guys, really? Would you walk up to a woman and just whip it out? No, guys, seriously, please, one of you tell me that you would not just do that. Please, someone... Any man in the room, please tell me you would not. You would not, right? You wouldn't do that. Thank God. You've single-handedly restored my faith in your entire gender right there. And I mean, really, once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Am I right? Come on. I'm sorry, boys. Your love wand is not all that magical, okay? You are never going to hear a woman say, my, what a lovely scrotum. Okay? It's not gonna happen. Be realistic. Something I don't understand Y'all right over there. Oh, don't nose it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There is nothing worse than nosing coffee. It's awful. That is the worst feeling. Ooh.
What I said was, you said there's no one gonna say, look at that script.
Right.
I said, especially at our age.
Well, I mean, it is kind of, and if the guy's wearing shorts, I understand they hang so low, you're going to see it anyway. I mean, maybe that's why they started making shorts so long and baggy. It's for old guys. It's not for young guys, it's for old guys, so the mouse doesn't pop out of the house. I love the Golden Girls. They kind of remind me of my mom and her friends. It's kind of fun. Can we stop calling strip clubs gentlemen clubs? Can we please do that? Come on. That is false advertising. Gentlemen do not hang out in those places. It's all strip clubs. It's all, bachelor parties and perverts. Let's be real. I have a friend who has terrible taste in women. Does anybody have another friend like that? I feel like every circle has at least one. I dread the phrase, I've met someone new, coming out of his mouth. I truly do. He dated this one girl, and when I tell you she was a bitch-coated bitch with drama filling and catty sprinkles. Okay? We hated her. In fact, I hated her so much that every time she sneezed, instead of saying, God bless you, I wanted to say, the power of Christ compels you. When he broke up with her, we actually threw a party to, celebrate the occasion. That's how bad she was. But then he meets another one, and she was nice. Thank God she was nice. But as I talked to her, I realized, oh, bless your heart, you're dumb as a bag of rocks. Engaging this girl in a battle of wits would be like rearranging the furniture on Stevie Wonder. But you know what? I hope it works out with her. I really do, because at this point, I'm expecting, oh, Lynn, come here. I want you to meet my new girlfriend. Like, oh, good Lord, you brought a goat. Great. I have the Golden Girls here. They remind me of my mom and her friends. I love my mom. She's crazy. I'll say that again. I love my mom. That's why I put up with her, because she's crazy. She is a retired nurse who lives in Florida. I know, a nurse in Florida, like being a receptionist in God's waiting room. Makes her a terrible hospital patient. She was in the hospital a few months ago, and everybody who came into her room got told how to do their job. Well, that's not how we did it in my day. She doesn't talk like that. That's just how I've internalized her. It was like, they were nice though. They were nice. She was really just terrible to them, but they were very professional, very patient, until she tried to give herself the enema. The ICU was never quite the same after that, folks, let me tell you. She's every call center agent's absolute worst nightmare. She is brutal. She called up UPS one time. I was like, let me tell you what Brown can do for me. She's like the Elvis Presley of quality control and training recordings. Has epic road rage. She tried to be an Uber driver. Now, I call her road rage driver's Tourette's because it involves a lot of shouting and a lot of swearing. So picture somebody getting picked up by my mother and listening to, get that piece of crap down the road. Oh, it's called a turn signal, you dumbass. She got fired on her first day. Still hasn't figured out why. Is it really? That's awesome. That's awesome. My mother's spirit animal is in the room. It's fantastic. I actually went down to see her, and as I'm getting on the plane, I'm like, God, this is such a pain in the ass, right? Flying's a pain in the ass, isn't it? What takes forever? Getting something simple, like getting onto and getting off a plane, takes forever, am I right?
Yes.
Not with my mom as a flight attendant, folks. Oh no, she would fix that. Yes, we're boarding. Find your seat, stow your shit, and sit down. Let's go. And, getting off the plane would be a lot quicker with her, too. Okay, folks, let's go. Come on, move it or lose it. Come on, get your shit and get off. We ain't got all day. I'll tell you what, though, that safety lecture would be epic. Assuming we survive a 35,000-foot plummet to Earth, I recommend that you get off the plane before it explodes. Should we plummet into water, the seat cushions float, but the plane doesn't. Again, get off. Just get off the thing. If the yellow oxygen masks come down, I suggest you use them, or else you will suffocate. You dumbass. Now sit down, shut up, enjoy the flight. Oh man, she's a hoot. They recently legalized medicinal marijuana in Florida. She is now convinced that she has glaucoma. Cause I gotta call her doctor, seriously, cause that's what I need in my life. My mom toked up. Just picture that. Where are all my Doritos? I don't know, Mom. You ate them? Well, go get me some more, you little pissant. Mom, I'm in New Jersey. Okay, so FedEx them to me. Mother, I am not FedExing you Doritos. And then, of course, I'd get a call when I left the FedEx shop. I don't know. I have the runs. I don't know why I have the runs. Well, Mom, did you eat anything out of the ordinary? Well, I did have Taco Bell. There you go, Mom. Well, why didn't you stop me? Once again, Mother, I am in New Jersey. And then, of course, I'd get another call. I'm no longer allowed to do the readings at church. Oh, gee, why, Mom? Why, Mommy? Well, I took the candle that was on the altar and I used it to light my bong. That's my mom. God bless her. God pray for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and laughing. I'm going to bring up our host, the man, the myth, the legend, Kurt Zimmerman.